Forever. Dog.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
Wait, actually, look at my mug. You can see it on the Zoom screen.
Is that Gaga?
Yeah,
Gaga on your mug?
It's her as a young child and a bunch of her like notes, and I'm sipping this really ouch.
Ooh, hot Gaga tea. Chromatica tea. Oh.
And we welcome you listeners back for yet another
Steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot goss. Ooh.
This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in
In
our
our
lives, issues in politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. Now let's get right into some
hot goss. Oh wow, I love that Gaga mug.
It's cute, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know where I maybe someone gifted it to me. I don't know.
Well, I mean, she's been busy gifting $37 million to COVID relief. Did you see that?
I know. That was really cool.
She put on a look for us. She gave us like Businesswoman, Political Challenge, Season 4, Episode 5, very that.
She said, okay.
She said, I'm going to put on this rooted blonde and show you who's boss.
I'm taking off my pink wig. I am putting on my CVS readers.
No, Frederick, give me the blonde wig, the blonde with the root.
I'm putting on this blazer that probably cost $6,000. And yes, she was telling us about, she basically called up a bunch of her friends and her connections at corporations and businesses. And she said, we're going to sign this coalition and we're going to work together to support the people in the medical industry who are on the front lines. And so far, they've raised $35 million.
That's so good. She basically
That's
said
huge.
Those corporations, she said, come here, open your purse. And they did.
She did.
And we
basically like what we do when we're doing a number and we go over to like some guy and we're like, okay, I'm not leaving until you give me more all the dollars that you have on your table.
What's in there?
She basically did that, except just on like a slightly larger scale.
And I love her for it because now we get to watch a concert without having to do like a telethon like bit or whatever where we call in and give relief, I guess.
Yes. That's happening April 18th. She's doing the this huge concert with a whole bunch of the who's who of the music world, and it's going to be aired.
Shame you have a Twitch show that night. No, I'm kidding.
On the 18th?
No, I'm kidding.
I don't actually.
I'm not booked either.
No, it's going to be aired across the 3 major networks all at once. So it's like everyone is teaming up and coming together, and it's for a really good cause. And we love Lady Gaga. She is our queen, and she's stunning, and I really appreciate her.
God is a Gaga. But why is Fox mad? Only ABC, CBS, NBC gets the concert? Is Fox?
I think so.
Not a real
I don't know.
network?
I think it's because of like the late night guys, like the late night hosts were all like, we want to be part of it.
Oh,
so
cool.
we're gonna, I think that's what it's about. I don't know. I watched her on Jimmy Fallon because I was like, oh, Lady Gaga's going to be on Jimmy Fallon. And so I stayed up late and watched it.
Yeah, I mean, it must have been booked for her like Chromatica like press tour stuff, I'm sure, right?
Well, no, it was just a pre-recorded video of her in her office and talking to him on the phone.
So it was a
great.
pre-tape.
It was a definite pre-tape, but you know what? It's for a good cause.
Yeah. I've been watching all of your efforts for your digital drag. You've had like 9 sold out shows, huh?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And we have more coming.
So many more. Wow. Like,
yes.
Are you doing the same show each time, or is it different shows? Or I see you popping up at like Make Out Mondays and Bitches shows and like everybody else's little gigs everywhere. You're just been popping.
Yes, because I like supporting drag and I like doing drag. So each opportunity we do this is a way to like I don't know, keep money flowing toward drag queens, which is really important because, um, girl, every place of work for drag is shut down currently. So it's important, and I fucking like doing it, and it helps keep me sane too. So
Yeah.
Well, you're also doing what is it? Dollars for Divas?
Dollars for Divas.
What's that?
Yes, we are.
She's giving money to drag queens.
Yeah, we're as part of the Digital Drag Fest, we do it. It's like a game show sort of lottery thing where we pick people's name out of a jar, and then we pick how much money they win. It's very fun and stupid, but then we share their Venmo or whatever on the screen too, so everyone watching can tip them as well.
How much do you have to show, just from the waist down, or just like a? Do you have to show your face? Or...
What do you mean?
You know what I mean, girl. I know what kind of drag shows you're doing at home.
Waist up.
Oh, see,
No, chest up. I'm not waist.
See,
no waist.
I thought now would be the time for me to lay on my side and to paint eyeballs on the top of one butt cheek and a mouth on the other. And
I love that idea.
I know, but I want to do fancy with my butt.
Yeah.
Or like go upside down and make like my eyes on my chin, and then like a chin wig somehow, and then I just want to sing fancy upside down somewhere.
You should start it out normal, and then you flip upside down and it's on your chin, and then for like the final verse, it's on your ass.
Oh, when I talk about the slit in the thigh, clean up to the hip, I go. They see all. It was red, velvet trim. Fit me good.
And it fit me good.
Honestly, I think that's my next digital drag somewhere, because I'm definitely gonna do Raya's again. I think. I saw that you guys were doing
Yes.
Snatch Game.
Yes, we're doing a little snatcheroonie moment.
That
So
looks sickening.
they're billing it as like I'm doing a show as Mae West, but I can't. I'm not just doing one character. That's absurd. I have to do a whole bunch. So stay tuned and you'll see what.
Wait, a drag queen's doing something extra? Read all about it.
So extra.
I'm glad you're turning it. I mean, Bob did Carol Channing and Uzo.
Mhm.
Chad did like 2 characters.
Widow just did Tina and Ike.
Truth. Yeah.
And I'm also doing Lola's drag brunch on Sunday.
How many
'Cause
seatings?
This is like, well, I don't know, girl. You know her. She wants to do 2 seatings, but she's doing it on Instagram
She's gonna
Live, so everyone is welcome.
We're pushing the 12:30 to 1:15. And we'll be adding
These girls can't start online.
we'll be adding a 5 p.m. breakfast seating. We need
Truly.
four songs. Make 2 of them. Make 3. Make them all mixes. All mixes.
Super Bowl mixes.
8 songs total. No callbacks.
Yes.
Don't be greedy.
Right.
2 drink tickets.
Yeah.
There's like at least 20 girls in the Snatch Game thing. I saw Jinx is in it. Ben's in it. I think
Sharon, Alexis, Michelle.
everybody.
Yeah, lots of great divas, and yeah, it's a really fun thing to be a part of. So it's enjoyable.
There's only 2 people a part of the presidential race now, Biden and Trump, because Bernie Sanders just dropped out. We found out this morning.
Yes,
That
is recent development.
I've been pretty guarded on talking about who I'm supporting democratically, just because like I didn't want to like take a side online or anything, but honestly it's because I didn't know, because like my motto was just like vote blue whatever you do, like whoever is the blue one, that's who I'm going for. Blue is my favorite color, that's who I'm voting for. So I didn't figure I needed to like invest too much yet in it, because it's like my brain is definitely not going to decide who's the next candidate. So why don't I just vote after all the smarter people have done everything that they've done? You know, I'll do my part when it's time to do my part, I feel like.
Yeah, so that's our choice. Now it's Joe Biden. So he's the one. And yeah.
I think one of the good things that we have to look at is Trump has like probably hundreds of sexual assault charges against him, and Biden only has 1, and it's not even we don't even know all the information on that. So I mean,
yeah, so just vote for the less rapist.
I mean, that's what I always do when I'm judging a pageant or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, who's ever least
Yeah.
rapiest?
Yeah. In other news, Chromatica's cover art.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Is that the cover art for sure?
Yeah, that, and bitch, I'm getting a
I think it
record
is.
player just so I could buy that vinyl too. It's like white vinyl, and she's like crouched in the middle, and like
What?
you can't see any of the lace on the wig. It's so perfect. There's like, but the cover art, she's got that knife boot. And then the other shoe is
Yeah.
completely different. A, that's not good for her back, but B, she's laying down, so it's fine. Ugh,
It's so sick.
so
I love
good.
it. I can't wait. And, the release is being pushed back to later this year, but I have a feeling it'll be worth waiting for.
I
It's very exciting.
definitely agree. I mean, just Stupid Love is probably one of my favorite songs this year already.
Yeah.
That, and then Breakup Song by Little Mix. There's a lot of good music coming out now. Troye Sivan just released a sickening album. Just like sickening stuff all over.
Totally.
Yeah. We have a couple special sisters who have released songs too for our next section, which we like to call our Rainbow Spotlight.
Spotlight. We have one brain.
I kind of carried you.
Have you ever even done improv? Have you?
Well, next time.
I won Improver of the Year in New York. So.
Shady bitch.
Shady bitch.
Yes, we have a couple of amazing. Wait, 2 rainbow spotlights? So we're going to do one going out and one coming back?
Yeah, you take the going out.
Yay! So going out, we're going to hear Banjo by Bibi Zahara Benet, which is really fun. And I've seen some of the kids doing the dance challenge, which is like doing the banjo dance challenge. And it's a really catchy song. And I would fucking watch Bibi Zahara Benet eat a bowl of fucking Rice Krispies.
Because it would go snap, crackle, pop, pop, pop.
Yes, she's captivating. She's brilliant. She's so much fun. And the song is really good. So get into Banjo.
Banjo, 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 banjo. Said you wanna play me like a banjo, banjo. Pull my strings like a banjo, banjo. Hold on tight like a handle. You wanna play me like a banjo, banjo. Pull my strings like a banjo, banjo. Hold on tight like a handle. If you see me on fire, damn I know. Banjo, 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 banjo. Said you wanna play me like a banjo, banjo. Pull my strings like a banjo, banjo. Hold on tight like a handle. You wanna play me like a banjo, banjo. Pull my strings like a banjo, banjo. Hold on tight like a handle. If you see me on fire, damn I know. Now love, it's love. Been here before to see what.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest easy, and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. A reminder that whatever you're going through, you don't have to go through it alone.
You know, life is a journey, and honey, it's a long one. Some days feel good, and others feel a little bit overwhelming.
But having someone on your side to listen, to understand, and support you, that can make all the difference.
There is so much value in therapy. The stress relief, the understanding of your inner life, knowledge and perspective gained from the process. I really recommend therapy.
BetterHelp has quality therapists who work according to a strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S.
And they've got a therapist match commitment, which means you can focus on the therapy goals that you identify by filling out their short BetterHelp questionnaire. And of course, you can change your therapist at any time if your pairing isn't a match.
With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is one of the world's largest online therapy platforms, having served over 5 million people globally.
And if you're looking for therapy in this new year, check out BetterHelp.
You don't have to be on this journey alone. Find support and have someone with you in therapy.
Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/drag.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/drag.
Yes, I'm a vision in black. Baby, if you pitch, I'm a catch. I be that itch that you can't scratch. Play your cards right, then you can smash. Montel, I'm a true vixen. Not opposed to you tipping. Ride me on down, I'm blitzing. Watch me shake it like a red nose. In a corset, black fishnet, getting it wet, making you sweat, doing the most. Make you forget all them hoes. I'll be a tease for you. Drop to my knees for you. I can pop that too. Like it's all brand new. Anytime, any place, any way that you want it. I'll be a tease for you. If it pleases you, I can ride it too. I bet you like this new. Anytime, any place, any way that you want it.
Ooh, what is that hot track?
We're coming in with Laganja song. It's Tease for You. Did you guys like that? That is my Gaber, Laganja Estranja, frequent collaborator of Alaska Thunderfuck, and drag royalty in general. She's killing it with the digital drags too. I've been peeking over my fence.
If you want to talk about someone locking down the fucking digital drag performance game at the moment, it is Laganja Estranja. Don't try to compete because it's not possible.
Don't do it. You'll
She's
hurt
the
yourself,
one.
kids.
She is the one. She always has a different set. I'm like, where do you live in like a fucking, do you live at Industrial Light and Magic? Like what's literally going on? It's always a different set, always effects, always concept. And of course, her body can do things that normal human beings can only dream of. So we salute you, Laganja Bostranja. Check out Tease for You by Laganja Estranja, available everywhere, I think. I'm guessing.
The audio is everywhere, but on her Instagram, on her IGTV, she has a very cool, it's like side by side of her performing it for digital drag and then the BTS of them filming it.
So fucking good. We love her.
Yeah. Salute. The next segment, you all know, you all love.
Yes.
Let me warm up my me, I'm first. Me, I'm not even 18. Sherry Vaughn.
Oh my god. This is our segment which we call
Let's Get Political. I wanna get political.
how the fuck. I want to know how Hamilton sings a whole song with 18 people in harmony over Zoom, because I know there's like a 1 second delay and singing in sync is not very easy. So how? I want to know how, Lin-Manuel. I want to know how.
I don't know. I haven't tried it. I got so annoyed with my digital drag. I was like, okay, no, no more lives. Yeah.
No more lives. Enough is enough.
It's glitching. It's buffering. My live stream's coming so slow.
Okay, so let's get political.
Let's.
Here's what we got. This is what we're talking about. Social distancing and self-quarantine are really hitting hard, but it is now more important than ever to be vigilant. Do not backslide. Do not take it easy. This is not the time. Lots of people have been inside for weeks and they feel fine and healthy, so they think that they can just go out to the park or go out into the world. However, that is detrimental not only to you, but your city and your neighbors.
Yeah, we don't still know the full scope of COVID-19. Like, we don't know about asymptomatic carriers and if people have been like sick, have any immunity after. Like, we don't have studies yet. And like,
yes,
we need to study, I bet.
So as difficult as it is important now to stay home. We're both in LA, and the officials have been saying that this week is going to be the worst. So don't even go to the grocery store if you can avoid it. Like, just literally stay home. This is not like I can go out if I wear a mask and wash my hands. No, stay home. Just fucking stay home and wash your hands.
Honestly, in my text today, 3 different people that I know have it, and I know at least 2 of them went out after the quarantine, and I was like, why did you go out? Like, what the hell? Like, listen to people. Also, if you have the PPE, personal protective equipment, and you want to like get it to people who need it, you can go to ppe.org. Oh, it's getusppe.org.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep
so
seeing
what is that? Like masks, gloves, like any of those things?
Surgical stuff, like coveralls and stuff. And
there are places like factories that aren't medical grade that like have gloves, like food service places that are not operational that have gloves. So there are people who actually have stockpiles of this stuff, and this is a website that allows you to connect with hospitals that need it, like in your area, so that you can get it to them.
Okay, so that's really huge. That's important. So that's getusppe.org, and you can if you have some fucking stuff that you want to give, please do.
I just read a Rolling Stone article about like Megan Thee Stallion and SZA and somebody else, but it talked about Megan Thee Stallion being in school for healthcare something, where it was like administration dealt with like the minute things like the ordering of masks and Q-tips and all that kind of stuff. And I never even thought about that kind of job in a hospital, that it has to be like someone who needs to like plan for this kind of stuff. And like, it's brought it all so much into perspective about how unimportant I really am. Like in these matters, like all I can do is try to spread the word and like stay home and do my little part as like a cog on this earth. Like just listen, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do that. And I'm watching a lot of the CW.
That's good.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've been watching Black Lightning a lot. And
Mark.
what else? The Boys, which is like another superhero show on I think like Hulu or Amazon. Let's hear it for the boys. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of like good TV for the first time. I learned how to work my Apple TV, and I've never known how. DJ Pasta Body showed me.
great.
Yeah. So
This is the time. I mean, as hard as it is, stay home. Let's protect each other. In other news, in transphobic news,
Great.
this is a story coming across our desk from Vox.com. Okay, do you want to read part of it?
It says, while much of the U.S. is entrenched in coronavirus developments, transgender people have had their eye on the governor's mansion in Idaho. The state legislature has passed 2 anti-trans bills in recent weeks, and the LGBTQ community waited anxiously to see if Governor Brad Little would sign the bills or veto them. Late Monday evening, the governor signed both bills into law. Shit.
Okay, so after already passing the state house, the state senate passed a bill in mid-March banning gender changes on birth certificates issued within the state. The bill was one of 3 anti-trans proposals under consideration in the state, including a ban on allowing trans girls to compete in girls' sports, which also passed and was signed by the governor. A third proposal to make treating trans youth for gender dysphoria a felony was also under consideration in the legislature, but was killed in committee. So there's a lot of transphobic paperwork coming across the desk, and this is horrible. So the 2 that just passed are the banning of gender changes.
Mm-hmm. And the sports one, but it's so strange that they would pass 2 of them. I'm glad one of them didn't pass, but it's like the last one is just like, it's like the worst of them. It's like coming for the people that are trying to help people who are trans, who are getting treatment and like on their path and everything. So like, I don't understand how those same people voted for 1 to be no, but 2 to be yes. Like, how is that the same voting body? And what do they like? I wish they would have to give a reason with their yes and no each time. So it could be like, yes, I'm voting this way because I'm an idiot who wants to like support the Bible, or like because whatever. I wish they would have to give a reason behind their answers, so then they could be held accountable. And then we can know like why they shouldn't be elected again.
Yeah, it's really hurtful. I mean, as there's so much horrible stuff going on in the world, and I don't understand why this is an issue of importance right now, like discriminating people from changing their fucking gender on their birth certificate. I don't see why this should ever be a thing, but like especially right now,
hate is not a priority.
Hate is not a priority. There's just it makes no sense to me, and our hearts go out to everyone over there in Idaho who are dealing with this. And I mean, I don't know, I guess it's a fight that we're going to have to continue to keep fighting.
Yo, I don't know Idaho, but anything that we can do, let us know. Write into us. You don't even have to send your tits or your dick. We will help address this any more that we can. And Boise is so fucking fun too. I think the club's called the Ritz there. I was there like 3 times last year. It was so fun.
Yeah,
and they have the balcony club too in Boise.
Oh, that was it, the balcony club. Mm-hmm. And you could smoke out there.
The balcony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're gonna take a break.
Welcome back. And before we get into the next section, we want to just do a little spotlight on an organization doing good work.
A little pop up.
This is a letter from Rand. We got Dear Will Alaska Purper. Sorry for all the drag performers have been doing incredible work keeping our spirits virtually lifted during the COVID-19 crisis and providing information and support for queer folks at risk. I wondered if you knew of any queens who are using their sewing skills to help flatten the curve. I live in Willam's hometown and have started sewing for Sew Face Masks Philly, which connects home sewists to healthcare facilities that can use homemade PPEs. Now that the CDC is recommending everyone wear masks if they go outside, I'm getting a lot of requests from friends and family as well. I'm lucky enough to still have a job, so I'm giving the masks I sew on my off time away for free. But making and selling or auctioning masks might be a great way for queens to raise money for themselves, or if they are in solid financial shape, for people and institutions that need support. I'm reasonably sure that there are race chasers out there that would throw coins at a mask made by their favorite performer. Of course, we all need to include all the necessary disclaimers that cotton and non-woven interfacing isn't 100% effective against coronavirus. On the plus side, maybe these masks could be repurposed as chunky gaffs when we get through this. Wow. See attached for a mask print. In lieu of the dick pic, here's a photo of Willam and I dressed from a less socially distant time, DC Pride 2014, which I dressed as Sally. I even remember the drugs I did that night. That was such a fun party. Pride and Willam told me about how she got used to drunk behind Sally Ride Elementary School. I did, yeah. She was a lesbian. Stay well, stay safe. You are beloved, Rand. Thank you, Rand.
Yeah,
Thanks
thank
for the
you,
letter.
Rand. So if you want to be part of this, you can go to www.facemaskesphilly, PHILLY.com. And if you are, it's a place where it connects people who got a sewing machine at their home with healthcare facilities that are in need. So check that out.
Somebody tag Bianca.
Exactly, bitch. And thank you for that, Rand. So moving into, let's go climbing deep into this deep dark cave.
Oh, turn your headlamp on.
Well, turn it on.
Turn it on.
Okay. This is where we go spelunking deep inside the DMs. Those night condors that can see in the dark.
They've been mating.
They have giant opalescent eyes. They're really nightmarish. Okay. You can be part of the fun by emailing your questions to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. No topic is off limits.
None. We will talk about anything.
For instance, this message from Romy. Hi, Alaskita, Willamita, and Big Dipper Trintra. I am a deep, deep friend of the pod. I came across these responses of Patricia Quinn to Aiden's Snatch Game in an article by Out.com. I feel bad for the doll, but just like Alyssa had to apologize to Katy Perry, I think Mrs. Quinn deserves the same. Also, I live alone, and this quarantine has made me super lonely and thirsty. Thanks for keeping me entertained and for all the delicious descriptions of the drinks that keep me going. Love you all, Romy and Michelle's Corona reunion. So they sent a screen cap. Evan Ross Katz posted a supposed post from a Facebook of Patricia Stevens, who says, "Disgusted beyond belief, liar. I do not know this utterly untalented person. Shite." So is that actually the one and only Patricia Quinn?
Yeah.
She goes by Patricia Stevens now?
I mean, we all have Michelle Visage isn't Michelle Visage. We all have sometimes people change their name a little bit.
I bet your name isn't really even Willam.
I did drop my middle name from my passport and ID, but it's on my birth certificate.
Bartholomew?
Bart, yeah.
Oh, Bart.
Did you see Peaches talking about Patricia Quinn too? Peaches Christ in San Fran has worked with Patricia a couple times, I guess, and had nothing but glowing stuff to say. And I do not foresee Aiden participating in a midnight movie soon with Peaches.
I don't know. It was so bad that it kind of is. It's memorable, at least. I mean, you can. It's one of those that is just so heinously bad that it will go down in history. I think she should do a public apology to Patricia Stevens. So, Aiden, if you're listening, go ahead and do it. It's fun.
Yeah, and it'll be pressed too. Listen to me. I know about that. Okay. From our next question comes from Igor. He says, greetings to the most exalted tetrarchy of Caesarina Alaska Snakeoff, Kaiserin Willamarina IV, and Her Majesty Bog Dropper. I'm a longtime listener and a first-time cocksender. In this time of isolation, most of us are taking in the sights and sounds of our homes more than before. I'm currently working on making my bedroom a lush boudoir. I was wondering if there are any of you deities are proud of any aspects of your respective houses that you are willing to share. Are there any spaces in your homes that are particularly dear to you and aesthetically satisfying? Please share with your followers. Here are 2 pics, one of my nude self and one of my overgrown and underused member in the age of quarantina, Igor from Melbourne, Australia.
Oh.
Hello, Igor.
Yeah, thank you so much for that note, Igor. So to answer your
and what majestic
question,
balls. A member with majesty.
Yes, it is throbbing, glistening.
Happy to be here.
Yeah.
Happy.
What
did he want again?
As far as the question, I know you have some architectural wonders in your Palm Springs home.
Yeah, my Palm Springs house, I have some cool stuff, but the coolest room in my house where I live now is kind of Anthony's room. Pasta Buddy's room has like all these plants hanging and X-Men stuff and like rainbows and like you're on the wall from like something with like when he had that Fu Manchu mustache from the AAA shoot when it was like you and him.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's a picture of that. He's just got like a really cool aesthetic. It's probably why we're friends. It's just like this cool like hanging garden room, I feel like.
What about your spice rack in Palm Springs?
Oh yeah, I like that.
It's a spice rack in the kitchen, but it has the Spice Girls on it.
And it's on the rack.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean,
shit.
Who else could do Chicken of the Month but me? Do you have any great rooms in your the whole room is kind of great. It's like there's drag everywhere you look.
Yeah. I mean,
your bathroom is great.
Yeah, I really like the Golden Girls print. Like I like palm leaf print. I find it comforting. So like my bedroom, like my bed and like my decor, like my bath, the shower curtain is palm leaf. I find it very comforting and yeah, I like it.
Picture it, Sicily, 2020. I was sitting in my house.
Oh, and what else?
Well, that's it. We sat in our house. It was a pandemic.
Pandemic? Is she a drag queen in Miami?
There are no more drag queens since there aren't large groups together.
Enough, Ma.
Did you see the text I sent, Alaska?
What is that? Mm-hmm.
Someone submitted this.
Oh,
script.
yes. Oh, yeah, I love these. There's a whole Instagram of these.
I was going off of that. I was like, okay. We got through like 6 lines almost.
I did. I was making it up. I was not referring to the thing because I hadn't opened the text. But
you're like one of those
I'm
robots
kind of off book.
is fluent in Golden Girls for sure.
Totally. Our next message is from James. Dear Alaska 69,000 billion big balls and Teenty Dipper Tinta Turnter the Great. I am a deep friend of the pod. I was at your Glasgow show for Race Chaser Live UK and supplied the dolls with a couple of joints. I really appreciate the work you gals put into the show, especially with what's happening in the world right now. I have 2 questions for the divas. Firstly, with social distancing at the forefront right now, how do you think the finale will be recorded for season 12 this year? Also, once the season is finished and All Stars 5 is finished and we go back to Classique to complete season 4, will we be covering All Stars 1 before going to season 5? The introduction of the pod does state every single episode, stay safe, you beautiful women. I've attached my cock for you beauties. Thank you, James Barber.
Okay, so the way that we figure out the seasons is there's going to be a scavenger hunt, and then at the end of it, Dipper will be near a bridge, rub his belly 3 times clockwise, and he will stick out his tongue. Under his tongue will be a number. Multiply it by 2. That will be the number of the season we are doing next.
I don't Okay. Is that okay? No, I mean it goes by air date.
Okay.
And technically All Stars 1 aired before season 5, right?
It did. No, did it? It did.
It did.
Yeah, because you filmed that music video with Willam before you were on the show, right, Alaska?
Ooh.
Apologize.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe that's
I
why
think.
you didn't win. You were sickening, Christine, though. I went back and watched that.
Thanks.
That video is chock full of everything. Chanel's new boobs are in it. It was their debut, kind of. They're coming
It was really
out.
crazy because I was on set at the video and I dressed and painted really scary and no one knew who the fuck I was.
I did in a
Which is
second.
great.
I love Christine. I'm obsessed with her.
Yeah,
She's so fucking
awesome.
cool.
But back to the main question from James is, what do you think they're going to do for the reunion? You think Zoom?
I don't know what they'll do for the reunion, and I don't know what they'll do for the finale. This presents a challenge that they haven't ever had to deal with. I don't even know if they have crownings filmed. Do they? Do they film them before they
No.
send them all home? Yeah, because they did
I don't
that
think
live.
so.
Yeah, because that was all a live thing. I don't know how they could film one with everybody together.
So this is all wild speculation. I have no idea. I haven't heard from anyone who's an insider who can weigh in on this. But the network buys a certain amount of episodes,
This is true.
so they already have bought an episode for the finale / reunion. So something's going to happen.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll like delay it and then like see how the girls do in the real world and then film in 5-6 months. I know All Stars probably had a winner filmed. That's what All Stars usually does.
Yes.
So that
They do.
at least I think we'll have some closure to, but I don't know. I hate that these girls are getting robbed of like a big opportunity to like, be out and suck all the dicks while they're hard for them.
Well,
to
that
speak.
being said, though, I think that once they're finally allowed back out into the real world, I think the reception is going to be so huge and so crazy, and I think it's going to work out in the end.
I definitely think it will, but I mean, there's just something to be said about like wearing the outfit at the bar that you just wore on TV and want to challenge it, like that kind of thing. I feel bad that like Gigi's not at Mickey's, like getting shit faced and like rejoicing in her wins, wearing like that little white outfit.
We will still exalt them when the time comes.
Yeah, I'm glad we have this platform to let everybody know.
Yeah.
And this guy's dick, James Barber in Glasgow, if you know him, suck it, because it's fucking amazing.
He might actually be a barber because all the hair is removed expertly.
And he might be a barber because I could see myself swinging around on that pole.
Swirling around in front of your building.
Swirly bop for sure. This next question comes from Addie. Hey, Willam, Alaska, and Dipper. Just wanted to give some intel advice about the suggestion by Willam to use a fuck machine to come hands-free. I've been putting various things up my own ass for pleasure since a young age, my earliest toy being a glass banana I got from the dollar store.
Nice.
I know, dangerous and would not recommend, but it got the job done at a time when I was too young to buy proper sex toys.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, I'm not afraid to be creative when it comes to masturbation and wanted to offer something fun for those who can get fuck machines to try during this time of self-isolation. I have a fuck machine with various toys that I love, and while I am not able to come without touching myself, I feel I've hacked the system. While using the machine, I wear a jock, which I use to hold my magic wand vibrator on my dick. I turn it on while getting fucked, and honestly, it's the best thing I've ever tried. Combine that with some good porn and poppers, if desired, and you're in for a damn good time. Anyway, I adore the podcast, and you are truly helping me get through this wild moment in history, so I have to say I am glad you will be continuing from home. I'm also working from home as a music teacher, so wish me luck on dealing with my students. Keep on keeping on. Also, sorry for no dick pic, and I was married, and my husband would be pressed like a panini if I shared something like that. Much love, Addie from Florida. Every time Willam mentions a musical instrument, such as how much she loves the bassoon, it just tickles me. Oh.
Well, thank you for sharing,
Yeah.
Addie.
Thanks, Addie.
All of you, many people who have a fuck machine, you can try that out. Now available, the Race Chaser brand fuck machine.
Honestly, if we did a little GoFundMe after all this COVID stuff.
Oh my
No, I'm kidding.
goodness.
We would never.
Well, our next message is from Julie.
Thank you.
Dear Alexa Thunkerplunk, Wimbledon, and Drapertina. Nice. Hello. I'll start off by saying how much I appreciate your award-winning content during this quarantine and the laughs you give me on my drive to work as a nurse. Y'all are the best. Miss Corona is definitely a downer, and it's setting in that she's here to stay for a while. There's a lot of talk about pride parades and other queer events in our favorite month of June being canceled already due to continued recommendations to social distance. I definitely understand the need for us all to be safe and cautious, but pride does mean a lot to me, and it breaks my heart that we might not get to celebrate in as big a way as we normally do. My question is, how do you all celebrate pride in small ways? How do you celebrate your queer identity and community in a time that has felt isolating for a lot of people? I don't have a dick, but here's a picture of my girlfriend and I pre-quarantina going to see the Dolls at Axis in Columbus.
Yes.
Keep up the great work and stay healthy. I hope to see you both at the gigs, and you are fully booked and blessed sooner rather than later. All the best, Julie.
Thanks, Julie.
Well,
I have a stupid suggestion.
yeah.
I put rainbows as many places as I can put them. You know, I have a rainbow flag with like the state bear of California with like the little rainbow underneath it. I have like little rainbows hidden everywhere, like a postcard in my bathroom. Like it's one of those things where I was like, I'm going to put them up as many places as possible because I got in trouble for wearing a pride necklace in 7th grade in my school photo.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, why can't I wear it? And I wore it, and my mom got mad, and she's like, we can't send that to your grandparents. I was like, they know I'm a fag. You know, it's fine. Like,
Mm-hmm.
So for me, pride has always been about like just showing people that if this is me, if you have a problem, you know, that's not going to work type of thing. I don't really know. I've always just like, I've liked putting it out there from the get-go, you know? It's not like anybody's going to make jokes about like me having a girlfriend though either.
Right.
Everybody just knows.
Pride, of course, we have Pride season and it may be rescheduled or pushed back or whatever, but Pride is really like a practice and a feeling that we can do all the time. Like right now, there's a lot of digital drag happening, and we may be isolated, but it's a way of feeling connected. Like I automatically feel better when I tune into Rhea Latrey's Instagram on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday.
Sometimes Sunday and Tuesday pop-ups.
Oh my God. But I always feel instantly better. And you can, I think it's an act of pride and togetherness to support drag, to support the bars and places that their bar staff is closed down. Like those are acts that you can take part in right now, and you don't have to wait until June. So that's my recommendation.
Mm-hmm. There's also some acts that you could take place in on OnlyFans now, because a lot of people have been branching out, and I would just like to give a strong salute to everybody with the OnlyFans, the Just for Fans.
Yeah, I say go for it.
Rhea did a show 2 nights ago that was all the porn boys who do drag. Dakota, Anita Workout. There were some good girls. Bambi, what's her name? Bambi Wadley, Shangela's baby. Oh God, she's so good. She performed next to like a table with like a bouquet of roses, very continental setup, you know. Just like I love seeing the new girls.
I love the new chickens.
The new chickens, they're clucking. As is he says, dear Lasky, Willie, and Tippy. Hi, dolls. I have a little problem, and I need your unqualified advice. My husband and I have been together for 7 years now, and this quarantine is driving me fucking nuts. I love him more than anything in the world, but him being home 24/7 is really starting to get to me. And all our time together, we have never spent this much time together. Don't get me wrong, I love the man to death, but I need some good old goddamn time to myself. I have gone back to work at a medical dispensary since we are deemed essential, and it's still not enough time apart. My question is, how the fuck do I tell him to leave me alone? I don't need any more hugs and kisses, and I just want to be alone. I don't want to hurt his feelings, but fuck, all I need is a second to be alone. thank you for all you do for the community and for me by doing this podcast. I love you all so much. And Dipper, when this bullshit is over, I need you to do a Phoenix show. Thank you again, little O. Oof. Do you have any advice?
This is a good question. Thank you for sharing this with us, because you are not alone in this.
She's not alone. That's the problem.
A huge part of the quarantine is you're spending a lot more time with people that you don't normally spend that much time with. And this goes for like people who have kids or people with their spouses or people even with their roommates. So, I think that it's important to communicate your boundaries. Y'all have been together for 7 years and y'all can handle it. And sometimes just communicating the boundaries makes a huge difference. So you can say, all right, spending a little time to myself is important for my sanity. And so for the next hour or 2 hours, I'm going to go do that. And I'll see you afterward. Another great thing is bath time. I love taking baths, and it is a great time for me to like be by myself. I can even get work done on my phone or whatever, but it's a great place that's very relaxing, and you can like be by yourself for a little bit.
I think the easiest way to do it, if you don't want to hurt the guy's feelings too, is just put in some headphones. You know, that way he knows, like, don't bother you. I'm listening to something. Like, okay. I always put in headphones even when I am not listening to people sometimes, just so I'm like, so they won't talk to me.
Yeah.
I would do it at auditions all the time because, like, it's easier than making small talk sometimes. Like, if I was really concentrating, like, I would leave my phone earplugs in so people would be like, hey, yeah, they called us in again. I always see you here, all that stuff. Then you're just like, shut up. Don't talk to me, dude.
I don't. Yeah. But you know what? We're going to get through it. And I'm sure he feels like he needs alone time too sometimes. So maybe it will be a relief to have a conversation with him about it. You never know, but let us know how it goes.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for listening to
Picture it, Sicily 2020. I was sitting in the house.
Then what, Sophia?
That's it. We sat in our house. It was a pandemic.
Couldn't you go outside, Sophia?
Nope, it was illegal to gather in large groups.
Just imagine everything that would shut down if that happened in Miami.
The Rusty Anchor, the Burt Reynolds Dinner Theater.
Your bedroom.
Sophia, take that back.
She's right, Ma. That would never happen. The Miami Police Department classifies Blanche as an essential service. Audience applause. Dun, 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 dun.
Thank you so much, Mark Cherry, for that script. We really appreciate it.
Jamie Wooten.
We also appreciate you listening to Hot Goss. You can send us your questions and communique to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. Should be smart. Good questions and new good questions and nudity get priority.
We have also bonus video content available on patreon.com/Willam. Sign up to be a patron and support your divas. Just search using the hashtag RaceChaser on Patreon and you can watch the videos a la carte.
We have also Instagram @Willam, @TheOnlyAlaska5000, and @RaceChaserPod. And we will be back next week with more piping, steaming, scalding, boiling, hot goss.
Hot Goss is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. Mixed and mastered by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is graciously provided by ATF Enterprises.
This Goss is hot.